Archangel Michael says, before you sleep tonight, the truth will knock on your heart harder than ever before. What you didn't know is now about to come forth like a raging fire through locked doors. The pain you felt wasn't a coincidence, it was a message, and it's time for that message to be fully delivered. They thought you would never find out. They thought that by hiding their steps, manipulating your trust, and using silence as a weapon, you would remain blind. But Archangel Michael says, no betrayal goes unseen by heaven. There is something heavy moving in the spirit, something real, something shocking. Your ex didn't just leave you. They left you carrying a burden while they ran off with your trust, your dignity, and a piece of your life, hand in hand with someone who shares your blood. You may think the wound came from love lost, but the real sting came from the betrayal wrapped in family skin. The one you confided in, the one who said they had your back, was standing behind you holding the very knife. And the moment you read this, their mask is starting to slip. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The lies were not small, they were massive enough to shift your destiny if not stopped. They gossiped about you, painted false stories, and whispered to others with twisted tongues. But their words are now turning into dust, and the light of justice is beginning to rise. This family member didn't help your ex by mistake. They chose it. They gave your ex information about you, your weakness, your plans, and even your secrets while smiling in your face. You wonder why things fell apart so fast. It's because two people were using your life as their playground. While you were holding on, thinking love could be saved, they were exchanging messages and laughing at your hope. The proof is closer than you think. A message thread, a deleted email, or a call log. All of it is being preserved divinely and will fall right into your lap when you least expect it. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You are not crazy for feeling something was wrong all along. That uneasiness in your chest, that voice in your dreams telling you to be careful, it wasn't paranoia. It was the divine protecting your soul before your eyes could see the damage. They shared more than laughs and messages, they shared a motive. Your ex wanted to hurt your confidence, and your relative wanted to compete with your shine. Together, they planned your silence. But here's what they didn't know, when the heavens rise to expose betrayal, it happens loudly, and with no mercy. Archangel Michael says the days of them walking free with guiltless smiles are over. Their names are now echoing in the spirit realm. Your angels are whispering them, preparing consequences that will shake their sense of peace. They will come to regret underestimating your spiritual protection. Type Amen to get blessing 555. One of the hardest truths to swallow is when betrayal doesn't come from strangers, it comes from the people you once thanked God for. This family member had access to your private fears and used it as currency for someone who never deserved your loyalty. Your ex is now trying to pretend they've moved on, but don't be fooled by the surface. Behind their new posts and fake smiles, they're haunted by guilt. They remember every kind word you spoke and every tear you never let fall. There was a document involved, a transfer, a lie, a message meant for someone else. That paper will find its way to you. And when it does, you will have all the proof to shut the door permanently. Someone in their circle is having second thoughts. A person who knows what they did is about to speak out and it will change everything. Keep your ears open because the truth is coming from an unexpected source. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The energy around your name is being restored. While they tried to ruin your reputation, something powerful was being formed in silence. That power is now activated. The person you confided in is feeling the heat already. They are avoiding your calls, making excuses, and staying quiet. They know the truth is about to explode in their face. Your ex had a reason, but it wasn't love. It was revenge masked as closure. They couldn't stand how strong you were becoming, so they tried to destroy the foundation of your peace. But you were never meant to be broken. You were only shaken for a moment so that the real pillars of your destiny could rise. You are not their victim, you are their karma. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The family member who helped them is now facing inner conflict. They thought helping your ex would bring them satisfaction or gain, but all it brought was a curse on their peace. That's why things in their life are falling apart. They are watching you silently, praying you never find out what they said. But the truth always floats. And very soon, the person who overheard that conversation is going to reveal what was spoken about you. Your name was slandered in a room you never stepped foot in. But now, God is placing your name in rooms where honor and restoration reside. Your dignity is returning tenfold. They used manipulation, lies, and envy to play with your emotions, but their time is up. Their actions are recorded not just in this world but in the heavens. The next few weeks will bring heavy divine correction. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You will receive a call or message that seems casual, but within it will be a key to unlocking the whole plan. Don't ignore anything that feels off. Every instinct is now being sharpened for justice. The betrayal wasn't just personal, it was strategic. Your ex and this family member wanted to control the narrative, and they thought if they silenced your truth, they could shine. But their false light is being extinguished now. You will begin to notice how people who once avoided you start treating you differently. They're seeing glimpses of the truth. Now, they're hearing whispers, and your silence is speaking louder than their lies. Archangel Michael says, you don't need to lift a finger, heaven is already lifting the sword. The justice you prayed for, even when your heart was shattered, is being delivered in waves. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There is someone who overheard a conversation. This person holds a truth you need to hear. They've been afraid to come forward, but something is pushing them to reveal everything now. What they say will confirm all your suspicions. Your ex tried to erase their footprints, but Spirit has traced every step. The phone call they made that night, the money they exchanged, the location they met, it's all under divine surveillance. You gave them love and in return they gave you betrayal. You offered forgiveness, and they twisted it into a weapon. But now, heaven is flipping the script in your favor. There will be a moment of public exposure. One wrong sentence will be spoken in the wrong company, and everything will unravel. The same people they gossip to will become witnesses of their downfall. Type Amen to get blessing 313. You are not alone in this. Your soul has been guarded even when your heart was bleeding. The angels were watching, gathering every detail, recording every shadowed move. They had a plan to isolate you. To make you feel like you were wrong. But they didn't realize they were helping elevate your spiritual awareness. Everything stolen from you, emotionally, spiritually, financially, will return multiplied. You will not only recover, you will rise in ways that blind them with regret. The family member who betrayed you will try to spin the story. They'll act like they were manipulated too. But Archangel Michael says, truth recognizes its enemies. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. You are rising. Even while they tried to bury you in confusion and heartbreak, your spirit is rising. Nothing they planned will stand. This season marks a reversal. The curses they spoke behind your back are now returning to them. The smile they wore when betraying you will fade. Heaven is repositioning you. You will see someone fall from the very position they thought you needed them for. Their fall will be visible and undeniable. The lies will be shouted from rooftops. Their circle will shrink. And you'll see it, not out of vengeance, but out of divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. There will be a moment when they try to contact you. Don't fall for it. They're only reaching out because their plans are collapsing. Stay grounded, and don't look back. Your heart has matured. You no longer chase apologies, you attract redemption. The story they tried to write about you has been erased. The universe is echoing your name now in places of peace, prosperity, and power. You were betrayed by the people who once held your hand, but you're being elevated by the one who holds your soul. Archangel Michael says, stay alert. You are no longer in the dark. The season of betrayal has ended, and a new chapter of clarity has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Their shadows are now trembling because the truth has touched the earth. The very foundation they built their betrayal on is cracking beneath their feet. They didn't believe you'd be strong enough to rise, but now, your strength is louder than their gossip. They are having dreams about you, dreams filled with fear, exposure, and spiritual defeat. That's not coincidence. It's their conscience screaming from the prison of their own actions. The person you trusted with family secrets revealed everything to the one person who didn't deserve to hear your name. They weaponized your vulnerability, fed your ex lies to gain their favor, and thought you'd never put the pieces together. But the energy around you is shifting. There is a fire inside your spirit that refuses to stay quiet. And that flame is attracting truth, revelation, and the fall of everything that was built to destroy you. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. You will overhear something soon, at a market, online, or even in passing, and it will confirm what this family member did. A few words, not meant for your ears, will find their way to you. When they do, you will know that God Himself orchestrated it. Their reward was short-lived. The thrill they got from hurting you turned into a chain around their neck. They are now bound to the consequences they called upon themselves. Your name is being cleared in rooms where it was once mocked. People who believed their lies are now seeing the truth. And your silence, your grace, your patience, it's all being honored by the divine. This season is not about revenge, it's about realignment. What was stolen will return. What was tainted will be purified. And what was broken in your heart is being restored stronger than before. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. They laughed at your kindness. They called you naive. But now they are praying you never find out the full extent of their betrayal. It's too late. You already feel it in your bones. The strange energy you felt when they were around wasn't just emotion, it was spiritual warning. Your soul knew before your mind did. And now your clarity is dangerous to them. They are panicking in silence. Watching your posts, scanning your expressions, wondering if you figured it all out. Every time your name is mentioned, their heartbeat races. This is what they feared the most, not your anger, but your awareness. Not your tears, but your transformation. Because the new you cannot be played. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You are stepping into a new timeline, one where you are protected fiercely and where the truth has no hiding place. Your ex will experience the absence of your energy like a drought. They will see what they lost when they chose to be cruel. And that family member who helped them? They are being spiritually disconnected from your path. Their access to your life is revoked permanently. You are not the same person who trusted blindly. Now, your eyes are sharp. You feel energies. You hear beyond words. You see through intentions. Every time they think about reaching out, something blocks them. Every plan to come near you is stopped mid-air by unseen forces. Because Archangel Michael has stationed protection at every gate of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. This isn't just the end of a chapter, it's the closing of a spiritual contract that never served you. You've passed the test. And now, heaven is releasing new connections, new strength, and new favor. Someone is about to come forward with screenshots, recordings, or messages. Don't dismiss it. That person has no motive but to free themselves from the guilt of knowing and staying quiet. Your ex regrets the day they turned on you. They don't show it publicly, but in quiet moments, they replay what they lost. And deep down, they know they can never return. What they did with your family member is shameful. But what's worse is the game they played with your soul. Yet, you survived it. And your survival is your testimony. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Even now, heaven is assigning warriors in the unseen realm to guard your peace. The same realm that watched them scheme will now watch you soar. You're not just healing, you're rising. You will soon walk into a space where someone pulls you aside and says, "You need to know this." When you hear it, your spirit will already be prepared. Because divine confirmation always comes with timing. You will no longer chase closure. Closure will come to you in undeniable ways. And it won't be through their apology, it will be through their downfall. There will be whispers in their circle. People will turn on them. Their story will unravel without you saying a word. Because silence has now become your most powerful revenge. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. They will watch you smile again and know they had no part in it. They will hear your name in rooms they can't enter anymore. And every door that's shut in your face will swing open without their help. Archangel Michael says your destiny was never in their hands. They tried to delay it, but they could never deny it. Now your path is wide open. Those sleepless nights you had while they plotted in comfort. They're now awake at night, disturbed by their choices. Every night is a mirror of what they did to you. You're not just surviving, you are radiating. They can see your glow from a distance. And it hurts them more than any confrontation could. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. A divine dream will show you their face soon, pay attention. It won't be a dream like others. It will come with a strong emotional pull and a clear message. Everything that was stolen, time, peace, money, love, will be returned to you in new form. And it will come without needing them to give it back. They thought they ended you. But instead, they awakened a version of you that is untouchable, focused, and divinely connected. Your circle will shift. Those who were blind to your pain will be removed. Those who supported you in silence will be rewarded beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 7070. They will try to blame each other when it all falls apart. Your ex will say your family member lied. Your family member will say they were manipulated. But heaven already judged the intent. Archangel Michael says, nothing hidden stays buried forever. The roots of truth push through stone. And now, nothing can stop the exposure. You are already beginning to feel lighter. That's because the spiritual cords tying you to betrayal are being cut one by one. The same voices that gossiped about you will soon speak of your comeback. And when they do, it will be with awe, not mockery. Type Amen to get blessing 8080. You don't have to prove anything. Your transformation is the loudest proof. And no lie can survive in the light of your healing. Stay calm. Stay grounded. What they planned has already failed. Your new season is rising like the sun. And no shadow from your past can block it anymore. They will talk. They will twist. They will try to rewrite history. But truth has one voice, and it's calling out loud. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. This is the final release. This message was heaven's confirmation that you are no longer bound. The people who betrayed you are being spiritually dealt with. Archangel Michael says, you are protected, favored, and free. The burden is lifted. And the light is taking over now. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The waves of their betrayal are starting to crash upon them. Every action they took behind your back is now a chain dragging them down. They won't be able to sleep in peace for much longer. Their conscience will be their loudest enemy, and their mind will never stop replaying the moment they decided to hurt you. Archangel Michael says that what is hidden in darkness will soon be dragged into the light. They thought they were clever, thought they could steal from you without consequence. But their actions have now sealed their fate. The storm that once seemed to be closing in on you is now turning in their direction. Everything they tried to bury will resurface with a force that cannot be ignored. They will be left standing in the debris of their own actions while you rise untouched. Your silence was never weakness, it was power. Every time you chose peace, every time you chose to stay calm, your angels were fighting battles on your behalf. Now, you are stepping into your victory, and the people who betrayed you will watch you succeed from the sidelines. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. As they try to move forward, they'll find that they're trapped by their own lies. Every step they take to distance themselves from the Betrayal will only lead them back to where it began. The trap they set for you is now closing in on them. Soon, the people they manipulated to believe their lies will come forward, one by one. Each of them will feel the weight of their choices, and their eyes will open to the truth. It will be too late for them to apologize. They will know that they cannot undo what they've done. What they don't realize is that their manipulation has only strengthened you. Every word they spoke, every action they took, has given you the clarity and power to move forward. You are now free from the chains they tried to bind you with, and nothing can hold you back. Their lies have no foundation in truth, and the world around them will soon start to crumble. They won't be able to maintain their facade much longer. It's only a matter of time before they face the consequences of their actions, and when they do, you will be standing tall, unshaken, and ready for what's next. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The energy around them is shifting. The same people they thought they could manipulate are starting to question everything. There's a ripple effect happening, and it's slowly but surely unraveling the lies they worked so hard to weave. Archangel Michael says, what they thought was a game is now the weight of their downfall. The world may have turned a blind eye for a moment, but now everyone will see. They won't be able to hide behind their excuses any longer. What they didn't expect was your resilience. They thought their betrayal would break you, but instead, it ignited a fire that cannot be put out. You are walking into a season of restoration, where everything they took from you is being returned. Their fate is sealed. The lies they told about you will no longer have any power over your life. Every attempt to ruin your reputation will fail, and you will emerge stronger than ever before. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. You may not realize it yet, but the weight that you've been carrying is being lifted. Every burden they placed on your shoulders is now dissolving. The universe is clearing your path, making room for new blessings that they could never take from you. Your future is being rewritten as we speak. What once seemed uncertain is now becoming crystal clear. You are no longer the person they tried to diminish. You are someone unstoppable, someone the world will soon recognize. The journey you're on is one of divine elevation. The betrayal that tried to break you has only become the foundation of your new strength. The truth is unfolding, and soon, you'll stand in front of everyone who doubted you, shining brighter than they ever imagined. They underestimated you. But you were always destined for greatness. And now, that greatness is unfolding before your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. As the truth continues to rise, so does your power. Everything they worked to destroy in your life is being replaced with divine favor. You are being elevated, and soon, you will see everything they took from you returned 100-fold. The same people who turned away from you will soon find themselves reaching out, asking for your forgiveness. But remember, forgiveness doesn't mean you allow them back into your life. You have learned the lesson, and now you are free. The light is shining on you. You have faced the darkest of times, and yet you are still here, standing strong, unbroken. Every tear, every painful moment, was necessary to prepare you for this moment. Archangel Michael says, you are on the verge of receiving what was always meant for you. The blessings are flowing now, and they will overflow into every area of your life. You have passed the test, and the rewards are already making their way to you. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. You will soon look back and see how far you've come. Every setback was just a setup for a greater comeback. The people who tried to tear you down will fade into the background, while you step into the light of your true destiny. The false narratives they created about you are already crumbling. The lies they told will soon be exposed for everyone to see. And when they do, your integrity and truth will shine through like never before. You have been through the fire, but you've emerged as gold. The challenges you faced were meant to refine you, and now you are ready for everything that is about to unfold. Your angels are surrounding you now, and nothing can stand in the way of what is coming for you. Your path is clear, and the rewards are already making their way into your life. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. You are stepping into a season of abundance. The things you've prayed for are manifesting in ways that will leave you in awe. The betrayal, the hurt, the confusion, all of it is now being transformed into blessings. The truth has been revealed, and with it comes your victory. You are free from the chains they tried to bind you with. You are walking into a new chapter, one filled with peace, prosperity, and divine favor. Every step you take now is aligned with your highest purpose. Your angels are guiding you, and nothing will stop the flow of blessings that are coming your way. It's time for you to step into your greatness. And as you do, you will look back and realize that the greatest gift of all was the strength you found within yourself. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.